we're here with Christopher, again, right, Alesund from NIP. Just got done playing against VeryGames in the upper bracket final. How'd it go?
That was an intense game, first of all. Second, we won 16-14 two times on Mirage and Nuke. We started out badly on Nuke as T. Didn't get a grip at all of how we should play the game. Then Exist was pretty mad and said, like, don't be fucking afraid, if I could say it in a bad way. And we started to win rounds as T. We got 4, which is okay. Better than last time. We were under 2-13 and we make a comeback 14-0. But this game was a lot tighter. It felt like in SCT we got a grip after we started rolling, and it felt that we should have won that game. Like after we got the grip of it, Mirage went back and forth, but we managed to turn it around and win it. Nothing special.
As usual, a little similar to your match against VeryGames in Cologne, where they had a pretty big lead. In Cologne it was 12-5, now it was 13-5 on Nuke, and then you turn it around.
That's 2, you mean?
Yeah. But I mean this time with Nuke, and last time with us too. So obviously, I think it's pretty obvious they have some psychological issues when they play against you, like they never feel comfortable even when they get a big lead. What do you think it is that actually makes the difference, besides the obvious that they always lose against you?
I don't know. There's something, it feels like. They're an amazing team, they're amazing players. There's something always making them lose the game somehow. I don't know, we have 12-0 against them now in best of 3 and /single maps. Or games. But I don't know really, probably respect maybe? I don't know how they're feeling, but yeah.
Is that something you also think about when you're playing? Like if you're losing against them, do you also tell each other, guys, these guys are going to throw this away like they did last time?
No, we always think that they're going to become better and better each time. And I mean, look at this, with 16-14 two times, and they're getting closer and closer each time. So eventually it's going to break. I don't know when, but hopefully never.
Do you think the fact that you've been traveling so much in the last 3 or 4 weeks, I think it's the 4th weekend in a row you have a tournament somewhere, you obviously haven't gotten much practice since the beginning of Copenhagen Games. Do you think that's part of the reason why you've had so many close games now, that you haven't been able to go back home, fix your mistakes, bring in some new stuff? Yeah,
I think so, and we had only actually 2 days before Copenhagen Games because of that Moscow event. But we've tried to be positive after the loss in Starlight against British Pro. We actually, like Forrest started up with actually when we lost the first best of 3 against them, he started to applaud us and saying like, guys, we had a good run, it doesn't matter what happened and so on, but we should be happy about this. Don't be mad at all, it's gonna end someday. And unlike for us, it wasn't at 100 maps, if you can say like that, and be in a cocky way, but I'm glad what we did and what we achieved, but it doesn't matter really that much. Unfortunately, we didn't get so much practice for any tournaments, and I'm pretty sad about it because I think we're a team that needs a lot of practice. And but like this schedule was known for months ago, and we know that it's going to be a challenge for us, and especially the 2 new guys who hasn't been close to this. Like in 1.6, that happens sometimes, but I mean, it looks really good right now. I mean, we only lost 1 final, but there's a final left, and we will see what happens tomorrow.
Who would you rather face in the final out of all 3 teams remaining in the lower bracket, and who do you think is actually going to come through?
The obvious answer would probably be VeryGames in the finals, but we don't know about it. I hope some gonna shock the world and win over them. But I want to play against the Contact team because they refused practice against us before Copenhagen Games. Yeah, pretty much that.
So did anyone in the tournament surprise you as a team or individually from the little you've seen?
Dynamic team actually impressed me a lot when I was looking over them when they were playing against VeryGames and Quantic. But unfortunately for them, they lost both of the games. But Volcano stood out more than I thought he would be playing, because he hasn't been playing for a long time, because he quit playing and then he came back because one player left and so on. So he surprised me a lot actually. Nothing is always good. Swag was always good, if you can say like that. But Volcano stood out the most, if you ask me.
Do you have any tournaments coming up until before DreamHack Summer? Now the Geeks line got cancelled, or are you basically just going to take a little break and get back to practicing when you go home?
Everyone wants a break actually. I want a break as well because this is mentally like my brain is slowing down and shuts down in a second. I'm gonna try to take my driver's license after this. I gotta drive up on Friday and the next week, and on Saturday the test or stuff. Whatever. But we have the ESEA Cup thing, which is we need to qualify for in Västerås, which is gonna be held in May, and then something else in May. I'm not sure what it was, but then it's DreamHack Summer, and probably Starladder qualification, ESEA, and what was it more? Yeah, ESEA Cup we are trying for. So we got 3 events online we need to do first.
Alright, well thanks for the interview. If you want to thank any sponsors, go ahead.
SteelSeries, I want to thanks to everyone and like fans and so on, and our sponsors SteelSeries, BenQ, Tor Open, or no, Tor, which is CDON branded, and BenQ for everything, and Tele of course. I think I said BenQ 2 times there. My girlfriend, my friends, my teammates, my manager, Anton, Emil, Anton, and Niklas for everything, and you of course.
Alright, thank you.